Hey there, I'm William. I'm a second year philosophy, ethics and religion student. I am the head of the Music Society and the secretary of the Philosophy Society, if that means anything to you. Now I'm doing a big charity walk from Edinburgh down to Winchester, and I was asked by the university to provide a couple of answers to some questions, so here it goes. Now the first question I was asked was, why am I doing this walk? Of course, probably the most important question to ask. The walk itself doesn't actually mean much. It's the person I'm doing it in memory for, my great-granny. My great-granny was a sufferer with Alzheimer's for a long time, and it was really quite traumatising to see somebody that I cared that much about in such a horrible situation, and a situation which nobody can control. And it's in her memory that I do this. She always taught me to give as much as I can, to help other people as much as I can. That's the one thing that I do and I will always remember about her. So it's in her memory that I do this. Now, the length of the walk is about 434 miles from Edinburgh to Winchester, roughly speaking. I have passed through Leeds and Sheffield already, and hopefully by the end of tonight I should be in Northampton, which is kind of my big last stop before Winchester. Now, following on from that, I was asked, why did I pick this route? You know what? That's a really good question. Why did I pick Edinburgh to start? In all honesty, I don't know. It was a spur-of-the-moment decision, and it was probably one of the most stupid decisions of my life. But it's been well worth it, and as much as there have been times when I've wanted to break down into tears because of how long it is and how long it feels, it really has shown me exactly how much people care, not just for me, but for the charity that I'm sponsoring, for everything. I've had people give me free drinks, I've had people give me free food, I've had people come and just talk to me and support me for the whole thing, and it really does mean a lot. Now, originally I only wanted to raise about £200, which, having done the walk, I realised is ridiculous. £200 for 434 miles, I should have been telling people to dream on. Instead, I then decided to up it to £400, and I obliterated that target. The total at the moment is standing at about £920, that's not including the pot that I have on my back. So God knows how much it's going to be. I'm hoping that it will be past £1,000, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now, what else was I asked? How am I feeling? Simple answer, shattered. My feet are in agonising pain, my calves are in pain, my thighs are in pain, my back's in pain, my shoulders in pain. There isn't a single part of my body that isn't hurting at the moment. But at the moment I've kind of got a little buzz because I know that I'm about to get back to my hometown, where I've got a bed waiting for me, I've got real food, I've got tea on tap, I've got whatever I want, and I can't wait. Genuinely can't wait until I get there. Following on from that, what am I looking forward to most? Not walking. Very simply, the chance to just sit down and not have to go anywhere for a whole day is such a driving force to finish this walk sooner. But on top of that, a cup of tea also works quite well. Now, so far I've spoken to a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people on this walk, and everybody has asked me what I've thought of this, what I'm doing, how far I'm going, and they've all given me their own personal reactions, which most of the time tends to be, you crazy idiot. 434 miles is ridiculous, and most people, when they hear that you're walking that back to back, think that you're just some crazy psycho. And other than that, I haven't really had much diversity in reactions. Lots of people have said that they're proud of me or that they're encouraging me or whatever else, but initial reactions tend to be, you stupid idiot, why aren't you dead yet? Now, funny stories. I think the funniest one was just as I was coming up to Leeds, and my brother walked Edinburgh to Leeds with me. We'd walked ridiculously hard to be able to get there in the time limit that we did. And when we finally did hit Leeds, having been camping the entire way, I got to my front door and I went to go open it with my keys and realised I'd dropped my keys. I knew I had them that morning, but I dropped them at the campsite, which was about 20 miles back away from Leeds. It wasn't very nice. Luckily, my housemates let me in, and after a day of rest, on my second rest day in Leeds, I decided that I'd walk all the way back the 20 miles that I came from in search of my keys, and lo and behold, I found them at the original campsite. That wasn't very nice. Funny for you guys, maybe not so much funny for me. Other than that, I don't really have much more I can tell you. Other than that, I'm just looking forward to a proper bed, and that I'd love. I'd love some water. I'd just really like to chill out. But please keep donating, guys. It really does mean a lot. Cheers.